I've been doing mostly morning time streams, so I thought maybe I'd throw in a few afternoon streams. And also, today I had some errands to run. So, by the time I was done with errands, then I was like, alright, maybe I'll hop on the train. One of the errands I did today was work on decluttering a closet. I've talked about it before in the past on this channel, briefly I think, that we don't really have a lot of storage in our house. So I wanted to declutter and get a little bit more space going. So that's one of the things I did. And then after that, I was doing admin for the channel and catching up on some other YouTubers that I like to watch and listen to. Usually when I do admin, if I'm typing stuff in, just like entering data or taking notes, then I'll check in with other YouTubers that I like to watch. So that's what I was doing earlier. It's interesting to see the stats for the channel because it's always changing. And lately, there's been a lot of people from Australia that have been engaging with the channel, and from the United States, which is cool. And I need a good spot for you guys to hang out. That might work. So it's nice to see kind of the dynamic of the group as it shifts, because I can see behind the scenes. I also saw that about 98% of the people that watch the channel regularly are not subscribed, which is a pretty big number. I was surprised by that. And that there are more people that come and hang out and watch repeatedly, who are regulars who are not subscribed, which surprised me too. So I did that. The weather was nice, so I thought it was good to go do some errands. Usually if I look at my admin stuff, I take notes. Hi! How are you doing today? I'm working on making dinner and just yapping. Just catching everyone up on what's going on. I was talking about doing the admin for my YouTube and running errands because it's warming up. I went to the grocery store because I didn't know what I was going to make for dinner. Hi! And I decided I'm going to make soft tacos for dinner. So I went in and got some taco seasoning stuff from the Japanese grocery store. So I don't know how that's going to come out. Hi, good morning. Is morning time streams better? More convenient? Convenient? Aw, thank you. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of people hanging out today. The number kind of fluctuates, but that's nice. Oh my gosh. When you said morning, I thought you meant morning, it's time to get up. Why are you awake? That is way too early. Go back to sleep. Yeah, a little bit. What? For you too? Why are you guys up so early? I would be sleeping. At 3 and 1 o'clock in the morning here, I was catching some Z's. What time is it for you, Cynthia? For me it's afternoon. It's morning for you? What? Wow. You know, I'm pretty sure I would try and get you to sleep if you hung out with me a lot, because I feel like I'm kind of a morning person, but not 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, you gotta go to bed at a normal time. For me, like, over the past couple years, it's become kind of difficult to stay up really, really late for me. So usually I go to bed kind of earlier. Like, I'll go to bed around like 8:30 or 9. Lately though, it's been kind of hectic. So I think yesterday I went to bed around 10. Oh, you're from Indonesia. Hi. You always wake up at 3? Oh, you get your sister ready too? What a good sister. Hi. Oh, I love that you're from Brazil. Actually, when I check the data on the channel, I don't have a lot of people from Brazil that view. So that is really, really cool and exciting. You're from the Philippines. Woo! That's awesome. Hi, everyone from Japan. Sophie, thank you for being a hype person. I appreciate you. Aww. You played dress up earlier? Cynthia, you would rather if I call you Tam? I will try to remember. Mask up. Tan. Okay, sweet. One of the things I really need to do is write down everybody's like names and how they prefer to be called. Because part of the reason, like some people, like when they join the chat, like Sophie, she joins the live streams a lot. So I'm always happy to see her. And if you guys come and join the streams a lot, then I'll probably start to remember a little bit about you. But the only thing is, I feel bad if someone joins and then their name is like their username or their handle is written in a different language other than English, because I can only read English. So if you want me to call you a certain way, then maybe like put it in the chat if I don't call it out. It's your grandma's name? I'm named after my grandmother. So that is very cool. Psychopath. I hope I'm saying your username correctly. Are you saying that's your name? Yuo? Aww. Both of my grandparents have passed away. So I don't have my grandparents around anymore. But I was named after my grandmother. So I feel like we're always close together. Do you like to be called Ai? Sophia the First. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That show is so cute. It's like the little princess. Oh, that is adorable. I think the name Sophie is very classy. I tried to defrost the meat for these like tacos, but the meat didn't really defrost. So I'm just gonna put it in a pot and just let it cook a little bit. Am I saying your name correctly? Ai. Oh, I never watched this show, but I always thought it was really cute. And I kind of like that she's like a baby princess. Because the other princesses are all older. Me and my siblings, we decided to watch like all the Disney movies when we were younger. And like, some of them are actually kind of scary. We watched Bambi, and I don't think we liked that one. We cried. And then I think Pinocchio scared me. Tacos are not like your favorite. That's okay. I definitely don't think these are authentic. But I grew up in the Southwest. So I always crave tacos because that's what I'm used to. Yay! Yeah, I don't really like super sad movies. I like funny movies. Really? I could see why, because like the evil lady's trying to kill the dogs or something. I don't think I watched that one. I liked Beauty and the Beast, though. And what else? I liked Sleeping Beauty as a kid. I liked Sleeping Beauty because, like, there's actually action in the movie. Like, they're fighting the dragon, and it was very dramatic. Hi! Hi, hi, hi! Thank you for joining the chat. You fought a dragon? Please be careful. That sounds dangerous. Hi, Alice. My name is Rebecca. The channel, like the background of the channel, I think it says like Elena Bex, because a lot of my friends call me Bex. But my full name is Rebecca. You're not a fan of love movies? No, I've never seen Overboard or Silver Streak. Are they good? Should I see them? I'm doing pretty good. We're having a good chat here. Hello! Konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? You too, Yasmin? You know, I think that we have some really good names in the chat here. And also, I like that a lot of you guys shared, like, how you got your name. Because I think names are, like, a really cool way of passing down, like, family tradition. Or they have, like, a unique story. So thank you for sharing. Aw, see you later, Tan. If you had fun, please subscribe, because I would love to chat with you more. You watch them each 100 times? Oh my gosh. I got a Sigma? Is that how you say your name? Let me write down Sophie's movies. You're moving here? You never know, that might happen. I'm gonna write down Sophie's movie recommendations. If anyone has movie recommendations, please let me know. But if it's scary, I probably won't watch it. I'm sorry. It's gotta be like funny or like maybe a love movie. Those ones I'll watch. My favorite movie, I think most people have not seen my favorite movie. You guys wanna know what my favorite movie is? Okay. Do you like to be called Bunny? Is that like how you prefer to be called? Oh, thank you. Oh no. The last scary movie I saw was a movie called Get Out. And if you've seen that movie terrified me. I think I couldn't sleep like all night after watching the movie. I couldn't sleep. And I watched the movie with my friends, and I was like, you guys stay nearby, like I'm scared. It really scared me. Is normal, is usual? What do you mean? Please tell me more. No, like if it's a movie that's like scary with like crazy scary stuff, I definitely wouldn't watch it. Oh, you saw Get Out? Yeah, Get Out kept me awake like all night. Like it just terrified me. I love Japan. Emo? Is that how I say your name? Let me know how I did. But I love Japan. You saw it too? Yeah, Get Out scared me. My favorite movie is She's the Man. I think that movie is so funny. Bye, Yasmin. It was really nice hanging out with you. Please come back soon. My favorite movie is She's the Man because I think the movie is really funny, and also because I like Shakespeare. And the movie is based off of Twelfth Night by Shakespeare. So it has kind of like inside references that if you like Shakespeare, you will think it's funny. You have that one? Yeah, I've seen that movie more times than I care to admit. It's like a comfort movie. It just always makes me laugh. Yeah, it's a comfort movie. Like even like if I feel sad or something and I want to just like watch something to feel better, like, and I watch it, like, even the intro already makes me feel better. What's the other movie I saw recently? Yeah, you told me. I think I am too. Something recently made me want to cry, and I don't remember what it was. But I was about to cry over something recently, and I thought of you. I think it's good to be emotional, though. Oh, I remember what made me want to cry. It was like a very serious conversation because I was talking about the earthquakes, and how they affected like Bangkok and like Myanmar and like all of that like portion of Asia, and like how many people were affected and like the consequences of it, and I felt like crying. Yeah. My friend told me recently, one of my friends told me that I need to like start getting caught up on anime, and she told me Violet Evergarden. I don't know if I'm saying that right. She told me I should watch that, and it's really good. And I think the last movie that I felt was kind of scary that I watched. Really? Really? You said what? I think some anime is really fun and really easy to get into, and then others are more difficult. Like, I like, I've talked about it a lot on this channel, I really like Studio Ghibli content, because I think that they do a really good job at portraying, like, strong female characters, but still making them, like, realistic. Like, they're, you know, they're girly, but, like, they're also, like, the hero of the story, which I really like. I think it depends on the one, because there's just so much variety. But I think some people have a hard time watching, like, cartoon content. My husband got me into One Piece, though. I actually really like One Piece. I am behind, though, so please don't tell me any spoilers. I don't want any One Piece spoilers. I'm behind. But Ghibli movies are like my favorite. My favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. Actually, the female character in Howl's Moving Castle, the main character's name is Sophie. So maybe that's enough to win you over. Sophie. But I love Ghibli movies, and I watched Food Wars. That was fun. But it's kind of like, it's kind of strange. So you have to like get past the fact that it's strange. And like the last time I watched a movie that was kind of scary, it was Rebel Ridge. I think that's what it's called. And that movie was scary. Hi! I'm gonna drink water because I've been getting slight headaches. And I think it's probably because I've been spending a lot of time editing, which means a lot of time sitting in front of my computer, which is not good. I have like blue glasses to protect my eyes from the screen, but I haven't been wearing them, and I think I need to start doing that. So what's the white thing? This? That's a rice cooker. Like, rice cookers will change your life. I don't think I can go back to making rice without one. Cause I grew up in the US, so like if I want to make rice, like I just like make it in a pot on the stove. But rice cookers are the way to go. It just makes everything so much easier. I'm putting seasoning in the meat right now. The vegan meat. Anytime I say meat on this channel, if I'm cooking for myself, it's plant-based. FYI. Oh, that was fast. It's already almost done. I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit. I don't think right now that there are any movies that are like coming up that I really want to see, but I am excited to see the new season of One Piece live action. But it's like way behind where the rest of it is. I know like a couple live streams ago we were talking about like videos that are coming up, and I still gotta finish the Yamanashi trip. Yeah, it's not real meat. It looks like real meat, but it's not real meat. Let me show you. It's not real meat. Yeah, it's like made from soy and stuff, but it's not real meat. I also don't think it looks super good at that angle. But I think it's also because the pot and the meat are kind of like the same color, which I just so happen to have this color pot. Actually, this house like kind of makes me nervous when I cook because I'm used to, you would try it? See, that's what's up. This house makes me nervous when I cook because it has like gas, and I'm not used to cooking with gas. I don't really like cooking with gas. You know what I just learned like not too long ago? I think I told you guys this already, but I learned that paprika is made from bell peppers. Like, mind blown. I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was like some like special seasoning or something, but it's made from bell peppers. And I learned that because like at the store, like if you go to buy bell peppers here, they're labeled as paprika. And I was like, what the heck? They're the same thing. I looked it up. I have like red chili flakes, and I'm trying to find those. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I have like red chili flakes, and I'm trying to find them, and I don't know where they are. Or I used to have them. Where's my chili flakes? I was gonna buy taco seasoning, but it had like a whole bunch of like it had silicone something. The ingredients said something like that, and I was like, oh, this seems sus. Oh, you had a summer job, and you were washing dishes. Ah, okay. Now I get it. When I was in college, I had consistently for several months, I had 2 jobs at a time. And I went all the way up to 3, and that was way too much. And I think that's part of why, like, I get tired easily now, because I really, really use way too much caffeine. So, yeah. But anyways, I was washing dishes for a while. Hi, Gemma. Nice to see you. But yeah, I used to wash dishes when I was in college, in community college. It wasn't fun. Australia! Sweet! Welcome. It's kind of strange to me, like sometimes the jobs that require you to work the hardest pay you the least. Because when I got older, after I had like my college education and then I got my bachelor's degree, then like I was able to work in the office, and I'm just basically like sitting down the whole day. And yes, like I'm having to like enter data and like make phone calls to clients and stuff like that, but I'm not like scrubbing something like for like 8 hours or anything. And I made a lot more doing that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a rice cooker. Whew. I was worried about the gas. Sorry, guys. What do you mean by that too? Does your mom own her own restaurant? I'm not totally sure what you mean on that one. I have had a lot of jobs, guys. Like, I feel like if we went into like the tea from every single job I've ever had, like, we would have to have a tea party because there's just way too much tea. No, people say where they're from. Oh. Knee slapper. My first job was working at McDonald's when I was a teenager. And I remember some of the customers there being so wild. Like, I was like kind of nervous because it was my first job, and like I worked the morning shift. So I think my shift started at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I think I worked from like 3 a.m. to like 12 or 3 a.m. to noon. And so one of the big things that like caused people to go to McDonald's that early in the morning was to get coffee before they went to work. So they would come get coffee. I think the store actually opened at 5, but like we had to be there early and like prep and everything. But most of the first customers were there for coffee. And I remember like this one guy came in, and like I guess his coffee wasn't boiling hot and like fresh. He literally wanted you to like boil the coffee up, pour it in the cup, and then give it to him. And like anything other than boil the coffee up, give him the cup right away was like not acceptable. And so like he lost it. Like he was like screaming, leaning over the counter, yelling, and I was just like, whoa, this is like not worth $7 an hour or whatever I was making. There would be a lot of drunk people every once in a while. As a dishwasher, not everyone waits tables because they're so busy. Oh. Well, they better be glad I wasn't there because I have to drop kick them for you. Please be careful because some people are definitely bad eggs. So if you get some sketchy situation at work, definitely report it. when I got a little bit older and I was working at Walmart, yeah, just please take care of yourself. Like, when I got a little bit older, I was working at Walmart, and this is not Walmart's fault, okay? It's not Walmart's fault. Walmart, don't come after me, okay? I was working at Walmart, and I had, like, we had, in our department, we had these little handheld devices, and then we had, like, a little printer that, like, clipped onto our clothes. So that way, if we need to make a new label for something, we could just, like, beep, beep, boop, print the label, put it on the shelf. Pretty easy. And, good, I'm glad you don't work there anymore. But be careful, because, so at Walmart, my job was pretty harmless. I worked in the stationery department. And so, it was stationery and, like, arts and crafts and fabrics, which I actually really enjoyed. I enjoyed that aspect of my job. There were some other things I didn't like about it, but the section I worked in was pretty cool. And this department manager from, like, another department came over, and he needed the little printer thing that I had. And so he came over, and he tried to grab it, but, like, he went in like he's gonna kiss me or something. I'm just like, whoa, I just work here. I just work here. Like, we're not trying to do all of that. Hi! I'm streaming.
So what?
I'm streaming.
Okay. What does he have to do? Okay. Yes, exactly. I was like, I am not paid enough to put up with your shenanigans. Yes, I'm married. I always gotta say hi. The chat is saying hello to you. I'm getting this response. You wanna come say hi? No.
You're not gonna come say hi. Love you. When I first started the channel, before it got a little bit bigger, sometimes I could convince him to, like, come and, like, join in on the channel. If you really, really want to, like, see, you can look through the content on the channel a little bit, but he's kind of shy, yeah. I don't mind. He's the bestest. But yeah, I've had some crazy work experiences. Then I worked at a bank for a while, and there was this guy, and he would call it, and I know it's the same guy, which I think is completely crazy, because, like, of all of the different departments that he could call, like, he would call my department, and he had the same voice, so I knew it was him. And he would call, and he would, like, mumble ask, like, a weird question. Oh, let me message my sister back. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you guys the rest of the story. Yeah, so he would call, and he would, like, ask, like, some weird question, like, mumble ask, like, hey, do you guys have information about account balances? And then he would, I don't know, like, he would get mad, like, if you asked him, like, a weird, like, he would ask you a weird question, and then, like, when you didn't answer, like, the mumble question he'd ask, or you ask, like, oh, like, could you please tell me more? He would, like, get mad and start cursing, and, like, it happened often, and you recognize his voice, because he would do it a lot. Like, he would call, and then he would, like, mumble, and then, like, you'd be like, oh, excuse me, like, I don't hear you, like, would you mind, like, saying again? And he would just, like, you know? Like, some people are just weird. Every place that I've worked where there were assets on the premises, there was some sort of security in place. So I never really worried about getting robbed, except for there was one place that I worked that I did worry about that. And that was when I was an assistant manager at a retail store. and that store constantly had people coming in and stealing stuff. But at that store, they told all of us, like, we're not supposed to, like, come in and, like, watch over the customers. Like, we're supposed to, like, try and, like if we see them taking stuff, we're supposed to be like, oh, can I help you? But, like, we couldn't, like, stop there, you thief. Like, we couldn't do that. Like, it wasn't allowed. So, typically speaking, I wasn't really worried about, like, danger, because, like, we weren't really allowed to, like, confront them. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, hey, you know, red dresses are in style. Because I saw you put the red... You couldn't say, I saw you put the red dress in your purse, but you could, like, drop hints like, oh, you know, what goes with red dresses is, like, red jewelry or something. And try and, like, hint that, like, hey, I saw you, like, I literally am watching you put stuff in your bag, so can you not? But that place was... It was stressful. It was definitely stressful. That place definitely stressed me out. I was more stressed by just, like, the way that it was run than, like, being robbed. It was just, I don't know. It was a stressful job. That's probably why I have gray hair now, because I've had a lot of stressful jobs. No, you're never late. Always fashionably on time. Sup? How you doing? I'm making dinner, so you didn't miss much. I mean, so far we've talked about crazy work experiences, like crazy jobs that I've had, and some movies, like what our favorite movies are, what movies we like. You would want to work at a clothing store because you love clothes? Or wedding photographer? I think being a wedding photographer would be so much fun. As long as you have snacks, you know? Because, like, for my wedding, I'm telling you, the photographer was, like, the biggest hype person. Like, he was, like, on the ground with the camera, like, doing the absolute most. And the photos turned out really good. Ate dinner, want a snack? like peanut butter straight from the jar? Really? I don't think I could do that anymore. Totemo skoshi nihongo shaberu. Okay, I'll let you know if I make that life decision. I'll give you an update. Like, this is the thing that I think a lot of people, like, don't think about with, like, the different things they do. Like, whatever decisions you make in life, they're kind of like different paths that you pursue. And technically, I've seen some people that, I don't want to say you can do it all, but I've seen a lot of people that, like, they do multiple things. Like, they've done so many different careers. Like, there's a guy, he's like an astronaut, but he was in the Navy, but he's also a doctor or something like that. For me, I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe never. As a direct answer. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, you know, every decision you make has consequences. Including that one. Because I'm a big kid. I thought you ate dinner. But some vegan Cali rolls do sound really good. 2 is a good number. It's balanced. I put so much black pepper on this zucchini. I feel like it's going to be a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. Really? I think, like, if I speak in Japanese, I feel nervous because I know I make mistakes a lot. So sometimes it's difficult to want to speak. Like if I know you and like I always talk to you, then I feel more comfortable. Like, can you say you? What does that mean? I don't know the lingo anymore. I'm out of the loop. I hope it's coming out good, because I'm kind of half paying attention to the zucchini. To be completely honest. I think dinner is mostly ready, but today I'm not in a huge hurry, so I'm just hanging out for a little bit. But I don't know that expression, UWU. What is it? What does it mean? Excuse me. I feel like I need water. Water! Water. I think I'm gonna try when I edit using my like blue screen glasses to see if it helps with the headaches. Because headaches are not fun. Cute face. I think I've never heard that expression before. Like, I think usually if someone's like talking about someone else as cute, usually they say like kawaii. But when I first moved to Japan, I was confused between kawaii and kowai. And I think kowai is scary and kawaii is cute. So I remember like I told someone their dog was kawaii and they looked at me like, but I think it's because they were like, how is my dog scary? It's like tiny. But now I know. Another phone? No. Why you ask? Because the quality in the shorts is different? Is that why you ask? Because usually when I stream like just on my phone. Oh. I can probably go look on my computer. I think we have time. Let me make sure the gas is turned off. We're gonna go look. Dream job? My dream job? To work for myself. What about you? What's your dream job, Arvid? You updated your handle. Or is YouTube just changing the way it appears? Because I feel like there was numbers there before, but it's just Arvid now. All right, to the salon. Please tell me someone gets the reference. I'm gonna go check my computer. Loki says hi. He and his sister have successfully tracked cat hair all over. Oh, it's loud in here. That is Loki. And this is Moxie. Say hi, Moxie. Yeah, Moxie's kind of shy. Until I sit and edit too long, and then she starts complaining. Loki is not shy. Alright, let me get you guys some light. Still gonna be a little bit dark, but thank you. To live in a cottage with 8 cats and my dog and make tea and have a garden and make hobbit a verb instead of a noun. I turned dinner off. Thank you for calling that out. Safety first. You know, I think I might like living in a cottage, but if I lived in a cottage, it would have to be by the beach. Thank you for reminding me. We gotta be careful. Alright, let's see. Watch out for my speaker. A castle by the beach? That sounds nice, but I'd be worried the castle would get cold. Because I think most of them are made of stone or something. You're poking me. I'm looking at my dictionary. That's what I'm doing to find this word. What, Loki? So, like, ooh is like to plant or grow something. But I don't know if I'm saying that right, because it's double vowel sound, and double vowel sounds in Japanese are sometimes hard for me to pronounce correctly. Cute is kawaii. Let me check Google Translate. Okay, let me try that. Maybe I'm being too technical. Trying to look in my dictionary or something. This might be more of like an urban dictionary word. Like yabai. Huh. You're right. Google says you're right, Sophie. I think you're ready to move here. Oh, okay. It says it's commonly used in online conversations, especially in Japanese speaking communities. It's a way of expressing positive emotions and creating a playful or endearing tone. I don't know about that. You've given me some examples where I know your mom is right. So, but on this one, yeah, I gotta give you your flowers. You're right. All right. Well, we've confirmed. Speaking of tea, I'm pretty much out of tea today. All right. I'm gonna go back downstairs. We just had to check this expression. Oh my gosh. My cat doesn't want to share with his sister, and he's trying to like kick her off of like the cat wheel. Yeah, drinking water is good. I should be drinking water. I drink too much caffeine. It looks like they're just like sitting there being nice to each other, but him licking her is his way of saying like, okay, you've overstayed your welcome. Please get up and move. And the only reason why he stopped is because he came over to me instead of licking her. Sir, can I help you? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Oh, come here, come here. I'm shutting the closet. If I leave the closet open, the cats will go in there and stand on my keyboard. Because Loki doesn't want to share. He never wants to share with her. So if anytime he sees her on the cat wheel, he tries to make her get off. Ooh, be careful. I'm kind of using the camera to keep an eye on him. Aww, Leah. Is that how you guys say her name? Oh no. It sounds like you are such a good sister. I'm glad you two look out for each other. I feel like sneezing because Leah? I'm about to sneeze. Yay! I feel like I need to sneeze. There's so much pepper in here. I'm glad I said her name right. Usually, when I make dinner, I pretty much eat right away. But today, I kind of spoiled my appetite by eating lunch late. Ooh, ooh. I think he wants to get down. No, I'm just going to drop him off on the couch. Yeah, it's definitely the black pepper. Like, the first thing I noticed when I came into the room was the black pepper. But the zucchinis are done. So dinner's pretty much ready. I just need to make tortillas. I already finished the rice. I had already started it before I started streaming. Tomorrow is plastic day. So I think I gotta wash one of them because the one with the meat was in, it has some meat on it. Yeah. Let me try and open it. That's the zucchini. Nothing fancy, just a lot of pepper. But to be completely honest, RH this, whenever I make food, I always feel like it needs to have a vegetable with it. So I wasn't really thinking a lot about which vegetable to go with the dinner, but I was like, oh, it has to have a dinner. It has to have a vegetable. Uh-oh, my cat's sneezing. I think I'm gonna send him back upstairs because he's sneezing. I got these like tortillas at the grocery store near my house, and I have some vegan meat. You want to see? Got some vegan meat, and I made rice, but the rice is in the rice cooker, and it's keeping it warm. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Every time I say I would like to sneeze, then the sneeze goes away. What a sneeze. Your grandma makes zucchini and she cuts them in slices. Oh, that sounds so good. I would love to try that. Pretty much anything is good fried though. So I would try pretty much most things if they're fried. But that sounds very good. I will trade you zucchinis. guys, I think I'm gonna sign out because I am feeling like an exhaustion attack coming on. I think it's been like that pretty much all this week, and I think it's because I've been drinking a lot of caffeine and sitting in front of my computer a lot. So I'm gonna sign off the stream and probably like touch grass, i.e. take a walk or something. Didn't you say you gotta go and wake up your sister a little bit? Also, I'll be back. You know I stream a lot lately. And if I feel like if I didn't stream, you and RH Vid would message me and be like, "Where are you? When are you streaming?" So I gotta stream for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy. I will see you guys later. Pretty much always do. So take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. Yeah! Unless you guys don't mind that I'm a little bit like ditzy because I have a light headache. You want to hang out for like 10 more minutes? 10 more minutes? See you. See you. See you. See you. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm planning on doing a long live stream on the 10th. So if you're in the States, it'll be the 9th. I checked which countries that like usually join in, and then I posted those, and I posted I'm doing a long stream. Thank you. I'll probably start early, like my usual, like probably when it's nighttime for you, and then go for a couple hours. Is it really tomorrow? No. It'll be the 9th for you, but like, hang on. Do you guys mind if I pause the stream and tell you guys? Because I feel like I'm big tripping. Hang on. I'm going to pause the stream and then I'm going to come back and tell you. Leave. It doesn't want me to leave. Yeah. Anytime I like swipe away, it'll pause. All right. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, but for the time for the 9th or 10th or whatever, it's going to be the 10th in Japan, but it might be the 9th for where you are. Check the community page for my channel because I posted tomorrow's the 8th for you. Yeah, check the community page for my channel because I posted it, and I posted in Japan time, the United States, Germany, and I think India, because that's like where a lot of like people like tune in from. But if you want to join the stream and I didn't include your country or like your time zone, so you're not sure, then let me know. It's already the 8th. So it should be like the 9th for you guys, I think. But check the community. Like the community page, I think I already posted it and it shows which day it is. But if it's not there, then message me. Call me, beep me, and I'll fix it. I'll update everyone. Also, if your time zone is not included, please let me know. Because I know some people like come back and watch the live stream later, like if they missed it. So if your time zone's not included and you want to join the stream, then like let me know, and then I'll add in your area. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. It's really nice hanging out with you. Take care of yourselves. I'm trying to fight off the sneezes from the pepper. I'll see you guys later. Bye.